What's up guys, I'm out here on a new lake that I've never been to, and there's beds out here everywhere that we've been. We're gonna make a quick video with some underwater footage on teaching you guys how to catch a bed fish and how to catch fish that are stubborn on a bed. So we got two fish right next to us right now. We got a smallmouth and a largemouth. We're gonna show you like what the steps are that we go through to get these fish mad and hook them within reasonable time. So, some fish are different than others. Some it's gonna take a long time, but we're gonna do our best to get these fish for you pretty quick, and I'm gonna throw you underwater right now. Alright guys, so we got a smallmouth on the bed right now. I'm just gonna start off with a simple 5-inch Senko, 6-inch Senko. This is really a good bait to catch fish on if they're not too pressured. So we got it right in front of us here. You want to cast over the bed, because if you cast on top of the bed, most likely you're going to scare that fish off. I think he's got it. He's got it, but he's off the bed. There we go. This one is super angry. I mean, that was the first cast and he took it. Sometimes it's going to be this easy, sometimes it's not. Here we go. It's a pretty good fish. So like I said, that Senko, if these fish haven't been pressured that much, usually that Senko can get them. But I also like throwing a drop shot a lot of the time. Like a rage crawl works pretty well. A lot of people like to use a white colored bait as well because they can see it a lot better. We're gonna let this guy go back. Here he goes. Alright, so now we got a largemouth right over here. So we're gonna pick up the camera and move it to this bed. I'm not sure if the fish was caught on camera just because he was over here. Hopefully we can get this one on camera over here. We're going to give you some more tips.
So I'm going to start out with just a drop shot. There's a largie about probably like a 3-pounder over in the pads over there, and we're going to see if this is our first thing we're going to try, and if not, we're going to take out a jig and start pissing it off. Sometimes you want to give as little action as you can, and more just having it there on the bed's what it's going to get them to react towards it. Not always about what you're throwing, but them just knowing there's something on the bed is what's going to get them to try to target onto it.
Oh!
So I just tapped him on the tail. Sometimes I'll get him to get a little more timid on the bed. Most of the time, the goal is not towards the game to just want it. We're trying to piss them off. If you hit them with it a couple times, they're going to get really angry. The tighter the spins of the bass, the more angry it's going to get. They're going to make a little bit smaller circle rotations when they're off the bed. If you're seeing them go on the bed and then swim like 15 to 20 feet away, those are the ones that you're really going to have to start changing up what you're doing. Most of the time you can't catch them. But this one, since he'll leave it and then come back within 5-10 seconds, he's active on it. He wants to bite something on it. I think I'm going to change it up to a swim bait real quickly.
There he is. There we go. That's a good fish.
So he's a decent one. Finally he reacted on it. I just started pegging him even off the bed, and I just kept hitting him, and I noticed he didn't care if you hit him in the tail. You had to hit him in the head. I hit him in the head probably like 25 times. And finally, that last part, I swam it right towards him and he just nailed it. Twice in a row he did that. All right, let's get him in the water.
Oh, that was rude. So, that was definitely a tough fish to catch. I think we're gonna get one more underwater footage for you guys and kind of explain to you how different these fish can be and just the things that you need to do to catch them. Alright guys, so we just pulled up on this fish and he seems to be pretty locked on the bed, so we're gonna put the camera down there. I think we're gonna be able to get this one a little bit easier than the last largemouth. And he picked it up real quick. This fish keeps biting at the swim bait, it's taking the tail off. So I think we're getting pretty close to catching him. He's swimming back to that bed really quick, so I think we're definitely gonna get this fish. It's gonna take some time. Oh,
he hit it.
Yeah,
I saw it on this video.
You have to hit him in the head. If you put it in front of his face, he doesn't want it. And I'm just working on pissing him off right now, making him as mad as possible. Hitting him in the head. That went right under his chin. He didn't do anything. What's really making this guy like react is when you hit him directly in the head. He didn't like that.
Oh yeah, he turned around. He turned around.
Did he?
Yeah, quick.
He knows that one.
And I guarantee you here in the next few casts we should get it. And it just had the tail in its mouth. Better hurry up before we get too close. Oh, he spit it out. He had it in the mouth. You could have had him. He had the hook.
There she is. Woo! That was awesome. Look at her right here. Beautiful fish. I don't think she's been caught that much. She's fighting okay. She absolutely ate it.
Come on.
She had it in her mouth for one.
Look at that. It had a big old sore on the mouth. Looks like it got hit already. Look at the nose.
Yeah. There we go. Shortened it up a little bit. 2 casts later. Got that fish, probably 1.5 pounds. Alright, let's put it back. Here she goes. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope it helped you. I hope you guys learned from it. We encountered a few different types of bass today. We had that first smallmouth that absolutely just inhaled at the first cast, which, you know, sometimes that happens, and sometimes you get fish like Matt's that are absolutely pain in the butts, but it's worth it because that was a good old 3-pound largemouth. Use these tips this spring and I hope you guys can catch some nice fish on it. But comment below if you found this video helpful, and please subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.